It's a stream by BirdOPrey. Gained a bunch of subs in April, lost them in May. But I know those numbers are gonna zoom when I'm on Nerdrotic's channel this June. I said BedLife, and as stupid as it may seem, some people get their kicks downvoting the stream, but I won't ever let it get me down, 'cause this crazy old bird keeps sticking around. I've been a bully, a baller, a terror, a ball, and a boss with a ring. I've been east, west, and north, and south, and I've seen a few things. But now I find myself stuck in this bed, so I just hit the remote and raise up my head. BedLife, I tell you, I won't deny it. I thought of quitting YouTube, but Rogan say don't even try it. I gotta keep refuting those anti-trekker lies and turtist any turds and the fake orphan cries. I've been a bully, a brawler, a terror, a baller, and a boss with a ring. I've been east, west, north, south, and I've seen a few things. But now I find myself stuck in this bed, so I just hit the remote
and raise up my head. BedLife, I can't deny it.
Many times I thought about YouTube, but my Rogan say don't even try it. But if there's no play button by next July,
I'm gonna lay myself down on this old bed and cry my.
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer.
What is that? No. Oh.
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Esri Dax.
Hello,
on
Nicole.
DS9.
Sorry about
and
that.
And I welcome you to BirdOPrey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hail Karoga! And hail Nicole DeBoer. And hail PianoDean. Thank you again, PianoDean. I hope you were okay with having your picture in the top right, top left of that video. I felt it was the least I could do. But if you're not, let me know. I can take it away. If there's any changes you want to see to your name or a way of contacting you, let me know. I will put it in. I have the file. It's all easy to edit. Welcome everybody to BedLife for Friday, June 12th, 2020. Another week has come and gone. And we are at full speed ahead to whatever day BirdOPrey may decide to show up. Could get a call during the stream, or if the doctors are right, June 23rd, and they will take BirdOPrey out because he's probably too big. So. Star Trek Nitpickers says Qapla, Star Trek Nitpickers, 47 Yorktown says vote Crystal Skull. No, but we did Crystal Skull already last week. Tomorrow is Galaxy Quest, the second highest vote tally for the week for the poll, because we already did Galaxy Quest. We already did Crystal Skull, so you don't have to vote Crystal Skull anymore. Darth Revens is BirdOPrey any sign of BedLife? Not yet, Darth. Any time now. Darth Maul says, welcome to my iPhone, BirdOPrey. I don't mind whatever app or whatever device you want to listen to me on. That is fine. MomOPrey reminds everybody to switch to live chat. Thank you, MomOPrey. PianoDean says, here we go. I'm glad you were here at the early start of the song, PianoDean. Bradley Briggs says, zup, y'all. Zup, Bradley. Qapla. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. BirdOPrey and chat. Greetings, Mike Richards. Now, is Columbus, Ohio still Columbus, Ohio, or are you perhaps in a liberated free zone that I'm hearing certain cities have these days? If you need us to send supplies, send a coded message. Darth Revan says, BirdOPrey, you will be a great uncle. Lol, you will have the same amount of head hair. Ha ha ha. Give MomOPrey, give your best to MomOPrey. I'll tell you, when I was born, I had a full head of hair. So I expect BedOPrey may have quite a bit of hair when born. Probably far more than me. Life with Matthew says, Qapla, Life with Matthew and all. Josh Street says, down with evil Karoga until evil dictator frees Aberjam, Sassy, and MomOPrey. Josh Street says, you're late, BirdOPrey. You said you would start the 48-hour stream at 6 a.m. I don't know where you got that from, Josh Street. I'm not even hinted. I wouldn't even lie to you and say I'm going to do a 48-hour live stream, because I would not be able to do a 48-hour live stream. So, I mean, if I did a 24-hour live stream, 8 of those hours would be you watching me asleep and occasionally getting the Gelogia machine to so there's no way I couldn't do it. I'm just being honest. That somebody could give me $1 million to stay up for a 24-hour live stream, I don't think I could do it. And even if I could do it, I'd be so sick afterwards, it probably wouldn't be worth the money. I'd have to take the $1 million right to the hospital and say, here, shoot me up with everything you got. Darth Revan says, Life with Matthew. Hey, man, hope you are well. Kronos says, BirdOPrey, Qapla world and all. Qapla Kronos, good to see you. Life with Matthew saying hi to Darth. John DeMarco says, greetings to everyone. Greetings, John. Kronos says, hail Turtistan. You were doing so good, Kronos. Doing so good. PianoDean is bowing. Yes, please, sir, take a bow. Nitpickers, Star Trek Nitpicker says, hail to PianoDean. Qapla. Bradley Briggs has just put it on repeat for 48 hours and we'll be fine with that. I'm tempted. PianoDean says, hail everyone. Life with Matthew says, Darth Revan, oh, that sucks. Hope it relaxes quickly. Oh, what happened, Darth? What did I miss? What did Darth say? BirdOPrey, you'll be a great uncle. Darth Revan says, Life with Matthew, hey man, hope you're well. I'm good. My foot has a major cramp. Oh, I am sorry, Darth. I am sorry I missed that. Kronos is BirdOPrey. You're a red shirt, by the way. I know. Once in a while, I've got to be the red shirt. John Street says, damn, I hate Karogan Internet, AT&T. I started downloading Command & Conquer Remastered at 11 a.m. and it's just about done. BirdOPrey, fix your damn Karogan Internet service. It's damn slow. Karoga does not own AT&T. And if we did, we'd make a lot of changes. A lot. No, Karoga is not in the internet business. Darth Revan says, BirdOPrey, if BedOPrey arrives, bring it around to Beagle Bites for my newest menu item. Baby cups made of the freshest baby. Darth Revan. I know. SC just donated $2. Thank you so much, SC. I forgot to bring that. It was the one screen I forgot to bring up was the donation screen. Don't worry, only take a second. Only take a second. I was logged into it earlier when I was helping LDG. Okay, the screen is up. SC donated $2. Buy one sock cutter, buy two sock cutters, get 3 sock cutters. Everybody should have their own sock cutter. So SC, I assume, is short for sock cutter. Not to be confused with fig pluckers. Darth Evan, yeah, no, we're not taking, there's no beagle bites. Star Trek Nitpicker says BedLife, where everybody knows your name. Hail all, red shirts too. Darth Evan says BirdOPrey, Lowell, BirdOPrey. BirdOPrey? No, it's baby. If you're talking about the baby, it's sis baby pray or something. Kronos says good morning. Good call, Mama Pray, about the switching of the chat. Dan23 says hello, Dan. Zachary Gibbons says hello, BirdOPrey. How are you today? We are coming over from LDG's stream. He just finished. Very good, Zachary. I was actually at LDG's stream for, I guess, a couple hours today. I was over there. Quite a few people were on. Ellie was on, LDG, Yosef was on, CCDV, and Mando was there. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. And then as right before I left, Fortean Barber came in as Ellie left. Darth Revan says, BirdOPrey, I will give Mama Pray a ham sandwich to beat you for 24 hours with a wiffle bat. Why do you think Mama Pray would beat me for 24 hours for a ham sandwich? She could make a ham sandwich right now if she wanted to. We have ham, we have bread, we have mayonnaise, we have everything we need for a ham sandwich. In fact, a ham sandwich sounds pretty good. I might have a ham sandwich after the stream is over. Thank you, Darth. Darth is always like this. What's with him today? Josh Street says, Kronos, it wouldn't be the first time. Dan23 says, what is live topic? Live chat. At the top of the chat, on YouTube, you have top chat and live chat. You switch to live chat, you see more of the chats. Because YouTube will randomly hide some chats that they don't think are worth showing by some crazy algorithm they've devised. It's not terrible when you're watching live, but if you're watching the playback, like I've been on streams where 95% of the chats are not shown unless you go show live chat. Because if they only show top chats, like literally only 1 in 15 or 1 in 20 chats actually show up on the replay. I have no idea why. Darth Maul says, I hope BirdOPrey isn't as hairy as a Sasquatch like his uncle. Well, he certainly won't be at birth. If he has the genes I have, that won't kick in till puberty. The extra dark body hair. And hopefully by that time, there will be some easy way to keep unwanted body hair off if he so chooses. Although by then that might become the style again. Women are going to want real hairy men. LDG says, hail BirdOPrey and Mama Pray 5. Thank you, LDG. Zachary Gibbons says, annual crystal skull for Bird. Rock Solid Productions, Qapla Rock Solid, says yesterday's PS5 stream got 8 copyright claims and is now off YouTube. Of course, they you know why they took it off? Because I was on the stream. They said this was too good a stream and they killed it. I'm sorry to hear that about your 8 copyright claims, Rock Solid. Although today I see quite a few videos about the PS5, but you were there first. Dan23 says, I was watching Star Trek earlier and they are not consistent with what you can be transporting when moving or running, or get shot while being transported. No, they're not consistent. It's one of the many things they're not consistent about. They're not even consistent about the way they spell Qapla. Okay, the official spelling of Qapla, like I say, Qapla All, is Qapla apostrophe. Yet, I think in Star Trek 3, in the movie, the official movie, in the subtitles, they put it QA apostrophe PLA. That's wrong. That's not how you spell Qapla. I mean, you could look in the Klingon dictionary. You can look at other, later iterations of Trek, prior iterations of Trek. It's supposed to be QA PLA apostrophe, but in this particular movie, they did QA comma apostrophe PLA. So you get people spelling it wrong all the time. Now listen, some people do their best, they don't know. They think there's a U in there because there's a Q. They spell it with a K. But other people honestly have seen Star Trek. And it's like, no, I know I've seen it spelled that way. And I have to tell them, yes, you've seen it spelled it that way, but that was because Star Trek themselves got it wrong. Now you could say, well, maybe that's just another dialect of Klingon. That's the way they spell it, I suppose. But it's QAPLA apostrophe. And I'm sure that's important to everybody here, but it means something, damn it. We got the tonation from Sock Cutter. Mando Merc is here. Qapla. He says, hey, BirdOPrey. Hey, Mando. Everybody saying hi to Mando. And Mando saying hi to everybody. John Street says, Kronos, no, it was before Bird forgot to mute the microphone. I didn't mute the microphone, did I? No. You scare me. Rock Solid says, and it jumps. Mike Richards, since both BirdOPrey and Life with Matthew were on, I'm blaming them. It's true. Life with Matthew was also, being foul-mouthed as he often is, and they could have taken the stream off because of his, terrible potty mouth. Star Trek Nitpicker says, Sock Cutter it to me. Wow. Joseph Petrick, I swear one day I will get him to say sock cutters as it was intended. The first time you got me to say it, Joseph, but I adapt like the Borg. I've adapted. Mike Richards is giving the thumbs up to Rock Solid. Jedi Bill, Qapla, Jedi Bill. Hail BirdOPrey, Qapla. Hail Jedi Bill. Jedi Bill did another late night Insomniac stream last night. You guys should be sure to subscribe. So if you're up late, you get the notifications. And if you're up early like me, you can watch it in the morning when there's nothing else going on. Rock Solid says, BirdOPrey, would it be not inclusive to say red shirt lives matter? No, of course red shirt lives matter. It's a very important thing to say. Everybody should. We should be protesting in the streets that red shirt lives matter. Zachary Gibbons says, I remember an episode of TNG where they had to do a quick transport and the jump to warp real quick. That shouldn't really be a problem. And going to warp really doesn't have an effect on the transporters. Not Ryan Jonathan says, hello and Qapla. Hello and Qapla. Star Trek Nitpicker says, whoa, maybe I'll have a ham sandwich too. Maybe everybody will have a ham sandwich. I know Alexander has ham. He likes his ham. Why is this? Now Mama Pray's hungry. I'm saying, why is it? Why is the camera, or it's going between dark? It's like the camera is flickering or something. The lights in my house aren't flickering. It's only happening on YouTube. It's not happening. Wait, is it happening on XSplit? It is happening on XSplit. Let's see. Maybe if I move this, maybe that will slow it down. I don't know. It seems more pronounced when I'm looking at the YouTube stream. But we'll be good. We'll be good. Darth Revan says, BirdOPrey, I can't wait for the new BirdOPrey when it will be rebooted for a transgender person of color who's gender fluid and non-binary, and who's a non-binary deer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just to be clear, most people who pilot BirdOPrey or Captain BirdOPrey are already people of color. So I don't have a problem with that. The problem is when you add on all these other things. Like they matter. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter who's the captain. And plus, the BirdOPrey is already perfection. You can't improve upon perfection. Not Ryan Johnson donated $10 through Super Chat. And he says, here's my Super Chat to Anti-Tracker. I hope it gets to him as soon as possible. Lol. Don't worry, not Ryan Johnson. I will put it through the proper channels. There will be the usual Kurogan cut, but we will get what is left to Anti-Tracker post-haste. And in Kuroga, post-haste can be anywhere from a day to a billion years. But eventually it will get to him, or his next of kin, or their next of kin. Or, you know, when everybody is so diluted that it really doesn't matter who is who, because we're all related somehow. Star Trek nitpickers, the Darth Revan transferred BirdOPrey's mind into an identical robot body. You know, MomOPrey was talking about wanting a robot body like Captain Picard yesterday, but she was very specific. She wanted it to be younger and have the strength, you know, far more strength. Also, she wanted it taller so she could reach things. She didn't care about the face. She wanted the strength of a younger person, of an android even. And I said, well, maybe we can make arms that extend so she can reach things that are high up. Darth Revan's Star Trek nitpickers, lol, and have send after them Alex Kurtzman. I don't want an Alex Kurtzman body, I'll tell you that. Kronos is BirdOPrey. If you gave your genes to BirdOPrey, we will wait a while to grow. To BirdOPrey, we'll need to wait a while to grow into them. Hopefully, BirdOPrey will never fit my genes. My genes got pretty big towards the end. Hopefully, he doesn't need those genes ever. Dan23 says, I don't think Star Trek has released video games since Star Trek Online. I'm not talking about app games. Yeah, well, there's certainly been apps. I don't know. Honestly, I just don't care. I haven't cared about a Star Trek game since Star Trek Academy. And I didn't know Klingon Academy existed at the time, and now it's too old to realistically play. Mando says, BirdOPrey, I did a live stream covering the PS5 event. Very cool, Mando. I was on Rock Solid, who also did a live stream covering the PS5 event. Rock Solid Productions just donated $2 through Super Chat. Does that mean Mop wants to be a fembot? I assume she would take
Captain's log,
a female bot, but you know what? To be honest, I'm not sure she would really care at this point. John Araki donated $1. Thank you so much, John Araki. No kissing Dax, but thank you. Darth Maul says Qapla. Kronos says Crudge was high on power and other things. That is true. Mike Richards says Zort. Darth Revan says BirdOPrey, if you was doing a track, would you do other Klingons, like say from other regions? Other regions? I mean, I would do Klingons, sure, from other regions. They don't all have to be from Kronos, but I tell you, they're all going to look like Klingons. They're all going to look like Klingons that we've seen between the motion picture, the movies at TOS and DS9 and Voyager. They're not going to, and an Enterprise, they're not going to look like anything like Discovery, because those aren't Klingons. Those are Klingorks. Those aren't even close to Klingons. Dan23 says sometimes YouTube lost a video, screenshots of a ship. What did I miss there? Sometimes on YouTube I post a video screenshots of a ship from Star Trek. Yes, did you not post a video of that today that I saw? Of the Romulan ship, I believe. John DeMarco says, in Star Trek 3, the Klingon language was still being developed. Well, whatever, they should have had Qapla correct. Zachary Gibbons says, I thought it was an apostrophe in the middle. Learn something new every day. Well, like I said, a lot of people thought that. A lot of people still think that, and I understand why. If you're watching a movie, you would think they're getting it right. Surf Trektronics. Qapla says, I watched the news for the first time in weeks. Me dumb now, me go how. Guys, Surf Trektronics has an amazing collection of starships. Not by Eagle Moss, not put together by models, not by Lego, but by scrap metal and pieces he's found around his house. And he's done at least 2 videos on them in the last week. And you're like, look, and he's showing a shelf of them, and there's maybe like 20 or 30 ships. And you're like, holy crap, that's a ton of ships. He did a really amazing job. There's like Federation ships, there's Klingon ships. And, they're not perfect, but they're recognizable. They've got saucer sections, they've got warp nacelles. The Klingon ships have wings. They kind of look like birds of prey, or even the D7s and later ships. But then he goes to the next shelf, and the next shelf, and the next shelf, and then the other side of the room. He doesn't have dozens. He doesn't have scores. He must have hundreds of these ships that he handmade with scraps around the house, including poker chips, coins, parts of pens, and they all look damn good. I was shocked and amazed. It was the biggest surprise video. The first video he did was 20-something minutes. And I was like, how is he going to show, even if he spent a minute on each of these ships, I don't see how this is going to go 20-something minutes. And by the end, he was just showing so many ships, we barely got into the detail on any of them. And I was like, holy crap. And then luckily he did a second video showing more of the ships. So if you are not subscribed to Surf Trektronics and you want to see some truly impressive 100% custom hand-created ships by Surf Trektronics himself, do yourself a favor, subscribe and go look at those recent videos. Because I was blown away. He far exceeds my ability to make anything like that. Kronos is lolling. Oh, we got our super chat, $1 super chat from Zamila Ad Yosefa. Says, BirdOPrey story, ice cream, you scream, we all scream for the ice cream truck. Yes. I'm guessing he would like the story before he goes to sleep. When you're ready. When you're ready.
I'll get it.
Are you coming this way, or are you actually going to make a ham sandwich? Oh, okay, yes. So we will put the camera off, so give BirdOPrey. Camera is off, BirdOPrey, so you can. BirdOPrey has a tail, a short tail, but the ice cream man came up in LDG stream earlier, and I had to tell people that the ice cream man was not BirdOPrey's favorite person right now.
Hi, guys. Yes. Now I have to give you some background about the ice cream man. I like ice cream. I like ice cream a lot. I could skip dinner and just have ice cream. I could skip lunch and just have ice cream. And I don't know how it is in other parts of the country, but here and all growing up, I grew up in Brooklyn. Now we're in Queens, so that's all New York, both in New York City. And the ice cream man would come down the block. As a kid, we would have like 3 different trucks to choose from. Each would come at a different time of the evening. One would be Good Humor, which was not soft ice cream, but pops and sandwiches and
Ices.
well, I guess, yeah, ice pops they'd have. Anyway, then there was Mr. Softy, which was soft ice cream, and Freezer Fresh, which was also soft ice cream. My best ice cream, though, never came from a truck. It's Carvel, which is also soft ice cream, but tastes different than the others. I don't know if Carvel is national or, East Coast or New York only. I really don't know, but I like Carvel the best. But since I didn't live right next to a Carvel after I was 5, I did before that. I always liked the ice cream truck. As a kid, as an adult, ice cream man came more likely than not, I would get something.
Was BedOPrey working for Carvel when you met him?
Oh, no, right. BedOPrey worked for Carvel before I met him. He actually, okay, we'll get off the story a little bit. We'll go back to BedOPrey. When BedOPrey was in high school, which was years before I met him, he worked at a Carvel in his neighborhood. My uncle and his 2 children and his wife lived next to the Carvel parking lot. And my cousin worked for Carvel. He's a few years older than BedOPrey, and he actually taught BedOPrey everything he needed to know to work at Carvel, and they knew each other. I did not know this until years later when I met him, but we're getting off the Carvel story. Right. Okay, so now we're here. I'm at Bird's house, and every year since we're here, now he's here longer than me, but I'm talking about the 10 years since he's home from the hospital, I could hear an ice cream truck pass by in the distance, never on this block. Once, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, one truck came down the side street near our house, and like a little kid, I went running out to get ice cream cones. And I asked the guy, "You going to be passing?" He said, "Oh yeah, every night, just about this time." He lied.
Son of a bitch.
Never came back. I could still hear the ice cream truck in the distance. So anyway, this year, now that no one can go out and there's a pandemic, and I would not eat ice cream from any place except maybe a prepackaged, I don't know, manufactured ice cream, but I'm not eating an ice cream cone from a machine in a truck with somebody I don't know who's touching it, who had touched it. I don't even want to go out and run into the people in the street. Plus, how do you eat an ice cream cone with a mask on? Oh, all that every night. Back in March, he started, when it was still cold out. Every night, the ice cream man comes down this block. Well, last week, I told Bird, I'm getting my bow and arrow and I'm going to shoot the man. Because you see, I want soft ice cream so badly at this point, but I'm not getting it from the truck. The good news is Carvel does deliver. And as soon as I get my nerve up and think it's safe, I will order from Carvel. But that's my ice cream story. So when the ice cream man passed, did he pass earlier on LDG Street, or we just...
I didn't
I don't
hear
know
him.
how it came up early. I forget how it came up, but as soon as they said ice cream man, I got crazy.
Yeah,
So,
I think Yosef brought up the ice cream man.
yeah, I'm just like, Anyway.
Yeah, the ice cream man is not on Mama Prey's good list. He's on the bad list.
Yeah. Now he comes. Now. Anyway, guys, have a good night. I'll go make a ham sandwich.
Thank you, Mama Prey.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it was a little bit more involved than we're going to explain on LDG stream, but the short answer is keep. If you are the ice cream man for this area, steer clear of Mama Prey. She is not happy with you.
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Esri Dax on DS9. And I welcome you to BirdOPrey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hail Karoga. Thank you, Nicole. So Mando says BirdOPrey. Perhaps it's similar to how Gray and Gray, Grey and Gray, or armor and armor, or organization and organization, the former being English, the latter being British English spellings. It could be. I mean, we can make up that reason, but I just like to keep it consistent. Dan23 says Stargate franchise had people's names with apostrophes. Who wrote what? Oh, it's something way down? Obviously. Let's see. Josh Street, BirdOPrey, Mama Prey. You would hate me. There's a guy that drives his ice cream truck from Monday through Saturday all year round, since it only goes down to the 50s in the winter.
What? I just hate this guy because he told me he's coming back, and he didn't come back for years.
Right. And he might never have come back. That might not be him. I wonder what happened to him. I mean, we still heard him in the distance, so it's not like he stopped being Ice Cream Man. Darth Maul. Darth Maul says, yeah, those golly gee, oh golly, have such meanings. Nasty meanings. Mike Richards says, hashtag Birdborg. Birdborg. Dan23 says, some people could say the Klingon dictionary book isn't canon. Yes, some people might say that, but those people would be wrong. Kronos is BirdOPrey. All the Star Trek shows matter. Wait. All Star Trek shows made before 2006 matter. I will tell you that much. Discovery lives don't matter. Hashtag Discovery lives don't matter. Zachary Gibbons says, I am different. I had a turkey sandwich today. See, if I had good turkey, I'd be okay with that. But it's so rare to get good turkey around here. Cinnabon Bunny says, BirdOPrey, I'm not sure. I want to see Dear Bop tonight. Deep Bop tonight. Did I accidentally call it Deep Bop? Oh, I did. Well, at least I misspelled Deep Bop. Deep Bop is on a different channel. It's on the BirdOPrey 5X channel. Deep Bop with BirdOPrey 5. Kronos is BirdOPrey, so not all captains matter. No, especially if you're from the Mirror Universe, you don't matter. Mountains of Elysium says, greetings BirdOPrey, Mama Prey, and fellow nerds. Greetings, Mountains of Elysium. Mando says, hey to Mountains of Elysium. Zachary Gibbons says, and the cut means AT gets 1 penny. Well, fraction. Probably a fraction of a cent. You know? If they can charge gasoline to the 10th of a cent, then I can I can provide anti-trigger with tenths of a cent. Mountains of Elysium says, greetings to Sassy, chaser of cats, eater of cookies, stalker of cardinals, defiler of cushions, hider from Lori, and scourge of the squirrels. Aroo! Thank you, Mountains of Elysium. Though Sassy is outside. Joseph says, BirdOPrey, you matter unless you multiply yourself by the speed of light squared, then your energy. That's true. That's true. I once asked my science teacher that if you jumped off a tall enough building, could you turn into light? He said that was a stupid question. I grant you that, yes, you'd hit terminal velocity in the Earth's atmosphere and not turn into light. But I think the theory is that, is it possible that you could be sucked toward a gravity well so fast that you would actually turn into light? And I think the answer is technically yes. It's probably what happens when you hit a black hole, is that you are accelerated so fast that when you hit that barrier, that's where you actually cross into speed of light, and you can never leave. The Tip, which always counts, donated $1 and said, no, the tip doesn't count if it's less than an inch. No, I'm sorry, the tip always counts. There's nobody's going to take a measuring tape to the tip to see if it counts. Okay, if it counts. I'm sorry, it has to count. If it doesn't count, then I'd have to change too many things. Too many things have to be changed. Mountains of Elysium says, greetings to Mando. Steam Labs, and John Araki put in rock solid, and John Araki put in super chats. Thank you. Chrono says it's a ham steak. Oh, Mama Prey likes ham steaks. Chrono says, I don't know any Klingons here. Live with Matthew says, rocks out. Holy crap, 8 copyrights. That seems excessive. Zachary Gibbons says there were no Klingons in Bird's world. I mean, I'm Klingon, and in my own world, I'm Klingon. Corona says, I would like to see some Klingon wars next. Kling dwarfs. Kling dwarfs? I don't think they exist. Josh Street says, Surftronics, your ships look better than anything CBS has come up with. That's true. Mando says, Kronos, what if you had a Klingon and a Romulan have a kid? Would it be a Kling elf? The Tip just donated another $1. Says, get to the changing because I am the Tip, so I know what I'm talking about. Now play number 12. We don't have new super chats here, the Tip, but if you want me to play something, I guess I can play. I guess I'll play the dancing. There you go. There it is. I grant you those were not my best dance moves, but at least I tried. There you go.
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Esri Dax on DS9.
Maybe that
And I
was
welcome
Nicole
you
I
to
was
BirdOPrey
dancing with.
5
Maybe she had
channel.
blonde hair at the time.
Karoga.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Let's see, where are we? Mando says, Kronos, what if you had a Klingon and Romulan kid? Would they be a Kling elf? Kronos says, or a Gonram. Star Trek Nitpicker says, Star Trek sounds great. It does. Surf says, low thanks, Bird. It only took 18 years. I am not surprised. That is literally looks like a lifetime of a labor of love. Dan23 says, rumored Jonathan Frakes hoping to return as Captain Riker in Star Trek Picard Season 2. At this part, Season 2 is so far away. What does it matter? Kronos says, yay, a tail. DJ says, yay, BirdOPrey tail. Ungrima says, hail, BirdOPrey. Carlo says, hiya, BirdOPrey. BirdOPrey, hope you are well. Thank you, Carlo. We are doing pretty decently, I think. John DeMarco says, hail to BirdOPrey. Zachary Gibbons says, yes, a BirdOPrey tail. Algorima says, we all scream for ice cream. Kronos says, I'd rather carve a ham. Well, that's something you can do. Uncle Remus says, someone send BirdOPrey of Fudgy the Whale. Kronos says, son of the bitch. Zachary Gibbons is the liar. That sucks. Yeah. Kronos says, wow, BirdOPrey is pissed. Uncle Remus is F, marry, kill. Fudgy the Whale. Cookie Puss. Or Banana Split.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the one that you said wasn't fair? Well, I'm not a fan of Banana Split, so I'm killing the Banana Split. I guess I'm marrying Fudgy. Fudgy seems like he could be a good provider. He's certainly the more famous of the two. Kronos is lolling, and thank you, BirdOPrey. Joseph says thanks to BirdOPrey. Was that Fluggerville? Fluggerville says Qapla, BirdOPrey. Qapla, Fluggerville. Josh Reed says BirdOPrey. BirdOPrey, you would hate me. There's a guy that drives his ice cream truck Monday to Saturday all year round. Since I only go down in the 50s in the winter. I read that earlier. That's fine. Tamika Mirix says, who is this? I think you were listening to BirdOPrey tell a BirdOPrey story. Tamika. Qapla, welcome to the channel. Kronos is BirdOPrey. Is it time to call up the uncle? Uncle Paulie? No, Uncle Paulie's on vacation right now. Uncle Remus says ice cream trucks are run by pedophiles. Tell us how you really feel, Uncle Remus. I remember our ice cream truck we had growing up as a kid. I forget the guy's name, but he used to sell fireworks out of that. He probably used to sell drugs. I don't know. I was a young kid, but the older kids would come to that truck. They'd get more than ice cream. He would sell parachute men for 25 cents. You know, the little like army figure with. Oh, he was selling cigarettes too?
Yes.
Oh, he used BirdOPrey used to come out for the cigarettes. No? Oh, he had them in the truck. You could buy, yeah, he used to sell a lot of stuff from that truck. Frozen pretzels. You know the hot pretzels? The ones I said I like so much? They would used to come and you would never have any hot pretzels left. So BirdOPrey and I finally got to the point, well, just give us the frozen ones. And we were eating frozen hot pretzels. They were good. He didn't understand how we would eat them, but you gnaw at them long enough and they still tasted like pretzel. But yeah, I mean, I know they have the frozen pretzels at home, which we have a few of, but they're not the same. I mean, the ones that came from the ice cream man or the mall, they were huge pretzels. Plus, you get a little cup of mustard with them. So that was good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I would be an ice cream man, I'll be honest. But they used to deliver, you know, what people needed. Number one, Sci-Fi says, hello, BirdOPrey. How is everything in Stovacore? I am not in Stovacore yet, number one. Mountains of Elysium says annual crystal skull for Bird. Joseph Patrick says, Tamika, welcome to the stream. You heard Mamo Pray 5, the best mom on YouTube. Thank you, Yosef. Kronos is lolling. Maldiz Velicium says, in Deep Bop, does the tip count? The tip always counts. Angrimus is $8 for ice cream cone out of truck in New Jersey. Wow. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Surf Truck Johnny says, Bird, pick out a couple of ships and I can mail. No, Surf. Thank you, but I couldn't do that. Those are lovely ships, and you please keep them as a set. The problem, Surf, is that I don't have any place to display them. I don't have any place that they would get the love they need. They would unfortunately just be put in a box and be put in a back room, and I don't know that I'd ever get to them. Yeah, we're running out of room even for boxes, but thank you so much. Lori Roberts says, oh my God, I came in and heard that is the second time that happened. The second time Mama Pray told that story, because she thought she told the story before, but no one else seemed to remember it. Yeah. Star Trek Nitpickers, and welcome Lori Roberts, by the way. Lori, a true hero. Even maybe might not be Sassy's favorite person, but certainly one of Mama Pray and I's favorite people. Star Trek Nitpicker says, Alex Kurtman asked to write an episode of the USS New York. I said I had to say no. Good thinking, Star Trek Nitpickers. He would destroy it. Mando Merck says, Star Trek Nitpickers, how slowly did you say it? Zachary Gibbons says, Kling Orcs. I said no Kling Orcs. Kronos says, woo, woo, woo. And Kronos says, that's dancing, not that I would know. It's okay, Kronos. I remember I was a kid. I was like, I don't know, probably 5, 6, 7 years old. And we were at a family event, and I didn't want to dance. And my grandfather gave me, I don't know if it was $50 or $100. It was a ridiculous amount of money for a kid. He's like, I give you $100 if you get up there and dance, or 50, whatever it was. And to me, it felt like 100. It might have been 50. And I was like, really? And of course, as a kid, I'm like, well, that's like 2 Transformers or a Sega game. So I got up and I danced. He's like, you gotta dance. He was like, you have to dance. So granted, I didn't immediately start dancing all the time after that, but it slowly sunk in. And even though I was a tremendously shy kid, incredibly shy, and I did not like people, like we'd go to a wedding or something, and they'd pass out like the big sunglasses and the fake wigs and whatever. I'd put all that stuff on and I would dance. And then when my cousin, when I saw he wasn't so much into dancing, I did the same thing my grandfather did and gave him a sum of money to dance. And then he became I'm now not saying it's all because of me. I probably played little to no part in it, but he became a very sociable person and joined a band, and he was like a goddamn rock star as a kid, basically. And so I hope it helped. Now, BirdOPrey, she is somebody who will not dance. She will not dance. You could not get her to dance. We tried. She does not like dancing. Oh, I feel bad for her. Maybe she'll dance once she has BirdOPrey, because she'll know BirdOPrey needs to learn to dance. Josh Street says, proof BirdOPrey knows lore before Anti-Tracker. Well, I did know lore. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I became, I had found Lore Reloaded, and I found Anti-Tracker through Lore Reloaded. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. I don't know what got me to Lore Reloaded. I really don't remember. But I found Lore Reloaded, And during one of his videos or streams, he talked about this guy called Anti-Trekker. So then I went to Anti-Trekker, and I found myself watching him more than lore. But I've been and I continue to be, a Patreon of Lore Reloaded as well. And I will watch Lore Reloaded when I can. But yeah, Lore Reloaded got me to Anti-Trekker. And then, of course, I started streaming myself, and Anti-Trekker helped publicize me. Now, Lore Reloaded 2 will give me a shout out on the rare times that I actually show up on his streams. But yeah, there's no secret there. I definitely found Anti-Trekker through lore. That's not a secret. It's not disco fever, Mike Richards. Star Trek Nitpicker says, go bird, go. Carlos says, BirdOPrey. Who's the woman in the cage on that video? I have no idea, Carlo. We hired a bunch of models and people to dance for, because most of the people there were customers of our company, which was a liquor importing company. And those customers were kind of the higher ups in the liquor, not so much venues, but we sold to wholesalers. So it was like the top people in the wholesalers that would come to our parties. So, we had to have women there to make them have a good time. Not that good of a time, but at least on the dance floor. So that was why. They probably thought I worked for somebody. Kronos is Carlo, one of the first Krogan. No, not a Krogan slave. Zachary Gibbons is back when Bird had more hair. Yes, that is true.
Who's been holding up the damn
on the top of my head? And the models donated $1. We wasn't really models. We was hookers. Bird stiffed me that night in more than one way. Oh, well, if you didn't get paid, then you weren't a hooker, were you? Right? You can't call yourself a hooker if you didn't get paid. So, Star Trek Nitpickers is haha over and over again. Lori Roberts is M Cook. Oh, the marry Cookie F Fudgy kill banana split. Yes. Oh, you would marry Cookie. I'd marry Fudgy. Rock Solid says Murphy Mayhem wants Dear Bop. Who's Murphy Mayhem? Carlos is GTA ice cream truck. Josh Street wants Dear Sassy. Mike Richards is, oh my God, I completely forgotten about the Parachute Man. Yes, I used to love getting the Parachute Man. Kronos is frozen hot pretzels, eh? BirdOPrey, gotcha. Joseph says, oog, frozen pretzels. Parachute guy never worked for Lori. We had in our house like 1.5 flights of stairs. So we'd go, what? So I'd go up to the top of the steps and drop him off, and then he'd float down. I couldn't throw him up high enough outside to really make him land. Lori says, no calling Mr. the Chaser. No calling Mr. the Chaser of Sassy. No calling her the Chaser of Sassy. No, but you're the hider. Sassy's the hider from you. Star Trek Nitpickers, Qapla, Lori Roberts. John Street says, BirdOPrey. How is Grethor, your best friend, Feklar? I'm not in the other place either, Josh Street. This is not Feklar. Lori says hi to Star Trek Nitpickers. Rock Solid Productions says Sacred Games weren't $100. No, I was thinking if it was $50 though. Zachary Gibbons is the dancing bird. One day he will return. Yes, I hope so. I hope so. I could put a dance on for you. The Star Trek Surf Trictronics says, I never got a chance to attend a New York City wedding. I can only imagine. Oh, some of them were over the top for sure. Rock Solid says, I won't dance. Looks like I'm having a seizure. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Rock Solid. I did my best dancing. I guess it was after college, right after college. We were up in Saratoga, New York, and we hit some of the clubs, and I was actually getting compliments. Josh Street says, BirdOPrey, you forgot to drop the lure off and drag near Anti-Tracker's home in Cheap Bleach. That was not me. That was not me. Kronos says, Rock Solid, I thought that's what dancing was. And Rock Solid says, true. Rock Solid says, BirdOPrey hired dancers. Read that as transsexual escorts. No. They were not transsexuals. Zachary Gibbons is the lady in the cage, works for Kuroga. I mean, she might. I have no idea. Kronos says Models. That's a 50s band. It's also was a sports store around here. Yosef says, Kronos, it's an ad for the company I am working for. Oh, Models. You need Models. Yosef needs a job. You people need to buy Models. Kronos says, Yosef, they make computers back then. They still do. Captain Track says, hey to Kronos. Kronos says, good morning to Captain Track. Captain Track says, BirdOPrey, greetings, Captain Track. Did I really get to the end of the comments? I did. So let me tell you about New York City weddings. Some of them crazy expensive. I mean, people come out of the middle of the dance floor like there's freaking almost fireworks going on. There's all these lights and all things falling from the ceiling. Crazy stuff. God knows how much a plate it costs. But you go outside New York City to a wedding, say in upstate New York, and honestly, I like them better. The wedding itself was in like a local hall or something. The reception was in a local hall. The wedding was at a church, and it was maybe you got really fancy. It was at the Holiday Inn, and it was probably closer to like $30 a plate than 4 or 5 times that in the city. So I don't think you missed anything. Let's put it that way. It's kind of nuts. Plus you had to park your car. I always hated valet parking. Surf says every high-end night club hires dancers every weekend. Yeah, absolutely. Kronos says, Captain Track, you better believe it. Algorithm says, quick, send more comments. Don't let Bird win. What's this face? McWhatnot says, Qapla, BirdOPrey, Qapla, what's this face? And Algorithm says, hail. Okay, I want to go to a story, and then we will go to the Dear Bops. I don't know how many of you people know this or have heard of this, but the Forest Fen confirms his treasure has been found. And if you don't know who Forrest Fenn is, he's an older dude, an older gentleman who over 10 years ago hid literally a treasure chest full of treasure somewhere in the American Southwest. And he gave a poem of clues. And for over 10 years, people have quit their jobs trying to find this treasure, because it was supposed to be like a true, treasure that if you found, you could probably retire on. And unfortunately, in more recent years, people even died attempting to find this treasure. And that really hurt him, because he never intended people to die looking for this treasure. So once people started dying looking for this treasure, he came out with another set of clues that said, you don't have to hang over a cliff. You don't have to do anything stupid, basically, to find this treasure. It was never, he hid it himself when he was like in his 70s and alone. So I was like, and he didn't have any special equipment. But nevertheless, still people continue to die looking for this treasure because the desert is not a forgiving place, especially if you're alone, looking for things. Now, about, I guess at this point, probably about 2 weeks ago, he announced that the treasure was found. But, of course, nobody showed a picture of anything. He didn't say what was in the treasure, and nobody's produced any proof. So, of course, some people think the treasure never existed. Other people think that the treasure wasn't found, but he just started feeling too guilty about people being killed looking for it. So he just went ahead and said it was found so that people stopped looking for it. And what's worse is that people are suing him now. The man just wanted to bring some adventure to the world, and he is being sued by multiple parties. One is a woman who said she solved his puzzle, but then she got hacked. So while she's not suing him directly, she is suing him to get the name of the person who claims to have found it so that she can send an injunction to that person so he's not allowed to sell or make profit off of the treasure until she gets to sue the guy to prove in court that he stole the answer from her computer somehow, which is ridiculous. And then other people are suing him because they want proof that it even existed, that they quit their jobs and they did things and they spent lots of money trying to find it. And now they honestly have no proof it ever existed. So they think that that's something they should sue against. I think that's all ridiculous. I think all of those lawsuits should be tossed out of court. But if you were looking for the Forest Fen treasure, I would have to say that it's a pretty good bet it's been found. This guy's last name is Copperpot. I think his last name is Fen. Forrest Fen, the 89-year-old Santa Fe author and artifacts dealer, said his treasure chest hidden in the Rocky Mountains in 2010 was found last week. If true, Fen told the New Mexican, it's true. He told the New Mexican in a phone call Sunday night, adding that the finder of the chest located the valuable goods a few days ago. Fen wouldn't say where the treasure was found or who found it. The guy who found it does not want his name mentioned. He's from back east. Could be me. He said, adding that it was confirmed by a photograph the man sent him. Fen declined to produce the photograph Sunday. An estimated 350,000 people have hunted for Fen's treasure. Some quit their jobs to do so, but it has had deadly consequences. At least 5 people who died while searching for the chest. Barbara Anderson, a Chicago real estate attorney, said she is filing an injunction in federal court alleging she solved the puzzle but was hacked by someone she doesn't know. He stole my solve, she said in an interview. He followed and cheated me to get the chest. Anderson, who has been licensed to practice law in Illinois since 1998, is representing herself. In the injunction, she seeks to stop an unknown defendant from selling booty from the treasure chest. She is also asking the court to give the chest to her. And that's not the only case. In December, David Harold Hansen of Colorado Springs, Colorado, sued Fen for $1.5 million, claiming he has deprived him of treasure through fraudulent statements and misleading clues. A judge threw out the case in February, citing mishandled procedure for serving Fen with the lawsuit, but last week Hansen petitioned the court to reopen the case. It's ridiculous. One treasure hunter was taking Fenn to court, was skeptical of the timing. Brian Ersky of Prescott, Arizona, said in the complaint filed in U.S. District Court that he solved the quest. Erskine said the site in question was in the San Juan Mountains of Colorado, between the towns of Silverton and Orville, and accessible by US 550, also known as the $1 Million Highway. He got served with the lawsuit and now will have his press release, he said in an interview Sunday. Among other arguments in the case, Erskine was as abandoning the chest of valuables in the wild, as Fenn says has been done, means he couldn't give title, as Fenn writes himself in his memoir, The Thrill of the Chase. Whatever. Erskine said he's confident the lawsuit will proceed, and he still believes that the treasure never existed or had already been given away. Whatever. Nonsense. A guy literally hides a bunch of money in the woods, or booty, gold, or who knows what in the woods. People have fun trying to find it. Some people go too far, and then you want to sue the guy who did it. It's bullshit. What's this face McWhatnot says, what's this guy's name who hid the chest? Was it BirdOPrey 4? No. Cobblepot the penguin. No, not. There's no Cobblepot here. Doomcock might sue me over the next USS New York. Look out for gloom chicken, says Star Trek Nitpickers. I think you'll be okay. Okay, it is time to go to Dear Bop. Are we here? We're here at Dear Bop. Okay. No, not a tremendous amount. 12 Dear Bops. Okay. One of them we already saw, but I will show it again. Okay. Not Ryan Johnson says, BirdOPrey, a friend of mine knew someone who died while searching for that treasure. Really? That's crazy. Do you know why they died? I mean, like, was it an accident? Was it murder? I don't know. I hope it's not too personal a question. Okay. Dear Bop, when you were still building websites, is it true you built the Gay Pride website? I hear you like this kind of HTML. C:\enter:\, £. Soft fuddy. No, it's not true I built the Gay Pride website. And further, the code you listed is not HTML. It's not code at all, in fact. You are not, you might be a D-list comedian, but you are an F-list programmer, or coder for that matter. So here is a picture that Rock Solid sent us last time of his dog. Shrink it down a little. It's very cute. Very cute picture from Rock Solid. Not sure what it has to do with Dear Bop. He probably could have just tweeted it to me or something, but no problem. Yeah, well, I mean, I could have showed it to him through Twitter, but thank you. Okay, Dear Bop. Dear Bop, Alpha Kenny Body. Alpha Kenny Body? Well, I will not alpha anybody. But if you want to alpha Kenny Buddy, that feel free to. I will not anybody. I will not fuck anybody. I will not fuck anybody. Dear Bop, the bastards Antifa took part of my city. Should I destroy them in glorious bloodbath, relocate to Karoga, or just wait the commie pieces of shit out? I'm leaning heavily towards the bloodbath personally, but I thought I should double check before going to war. If you live in Seattle and you're near the Chaz liberated section, no, don't go to the bloodbath. They're apparently well armed, surprisingly enough. So don't go to the bloodbath. If you have no personal property within the whatever that's called, the exclusion zone or whatever, I would just let them wait it out. Eventually, if your city and state don't come in, President Trump will. And once they turn off the water to the neighborhood and the electricity to the neighborhood, eventually their people are just going to leave. And then they can be arrested as they walk out. Of course, they'll all be let go a week later or even earlier, but the point will have been made. And then the cops can get their precinct back, even though they don't deserve it for abandoning it. Rock Solid says the dog is Murphy Mayhem. Oh, the dog. Thank you. I forgot. Not Ryan Johnson says BirdOPrey. As far as I know, they couldn't find a cause of death. Interesting. No, it wasn't Corona. Chronos says BirdOPrey. Not even AOC. Not even AOC. What was not even AOC? No. Well, no. Anybody means anybody. If you're talking about specific people, that's different. It just means that it's not open to everyone. There's some, I have standards, damn it. I ain't go this long to not have standards. Dear Bop, since it's the tracking over major U.S. cities, it's okay now. Vote Karogan everywhere. Descend on the chosen place and declare our independence from this shitstorm. Karoga remains independent, but the best way to remain independent is to not advertise that you're independent. Because if you advertise you're independent, then people come and try to take away your independence. But if you just don't tell anybody you're independent and just keep it our secret that we're independent, nobody's ever going to come looking for us. So until there's too many of us, then they have to let us be. Josh reads his BirdOPrey. They were ordered to leave and wanted to stay, and would have ended if it. They were ordered to leave and wanted to stay, and it would have ended if they stayed. Kronos is low, BirdOPrey. With all due respect, you have standards. I do, unfortunately. It doesn't make life easy, I'll tell you that much. Dear Bop, since I'm hidden from your channel now by the fraud shill Rock Solid, I guess I'll have to come up with a new account. Well, that tends to be how people go about trolling, yes. And Rock Solid is not a fraud or a shill, by the way. Dear Bop, I am writing to notify the Canadian citizens to vote for True. The guy who says you aren't white if you don't vote Libertarian in September's election. Yes, that's right. I know you will convey that to all the indigenous people of the Arctic regions. It's wrong to call them Eskimos. I need to go. I need to sniff some women's hair. Anonymous Joe. No, wait. Anonymous Biden. Yeah, that's better. Yes, you go ahead and do that, anonymous Joe Biden. Captain Track says, BirdOPrey, okay, what are your standards? Unfortunately, Captain Track, I can only tell you that I know it when I see it. Okay? I know it when I see it. There's no hard, fast rule. There's no hard, fast rule. Surf Droitronic says, can they just barricade off the 7 blocks, set up food and water stands 20 feet on the other side of the police line? Yeah, barricade. You know what? Wall it in. Even better, wall it in. Make it the first sanctuary district. Right? Star Trek past tense coming up this Wednesday. Wall it in. Make these the sanctuary districts and just leave them in there. Then we've got a place to go. Now we've got a direction. Rock Solids is BirdOPrey. Low standards are technically standards. That's true, but my standards are ridiculously high for my situation. They were ridiculously high before my situation, and now they're still as high. Kronos is BirdOPrey. Difficult to have a standards when you're on a bed. I know, Kronos, and yet I do, and that's the problem. That's the problem. There are men who can, I don't know how they do it, but do the things they do with almost any woman if they get desperate enough. I was never that guy. Never. Dear Bop, if Sassy choose shoes, whose shoes does Sassy choose? Easy, Mama prays, because I don't have any shoes out for Sassy to chew. So the only shoes Sassy can choose to chew are Mama Pray's shoes.
But she loves SissoPrey shoes.
Oh, so that's true. If SissoPrey is here, then she'll go for SissoPrey's shoes too. But SissoPrey rarely has her shoes off that long. It's been, So when SissoPrey spends the night, then Sassy is on the hunt for the shoes. But it's been a while since that happened. Dear Bop, it's a dark and stormy night. The wind is howling outside. Crashes of thunder sound like they're just meters away. The power is out. The good news is that I have a backup power supply and the internet is still working. The bad news is that I only have 2 minutes of backup power left. I am hearing weird voices outside my window now. There are strange poundings on my door. This is frightening. What should I do? My cell phone is not working. The poundings are getting louder, and they're happening at my back door too. Sounds like my doors are being pounded down. I need the blank. Oh no. I would say we lost Joseph, but he's been here today. So somebody who types in meters, but who hasn't been around. You know what? If they're pounding that hard at your door, maybe just let them in. I don't know. I mean, maybe, maybe they really just need help. Maybe they're pounding because they're scareder than you are. So hopefully more scared than you. But hopefully everything's good. Maybe there'll be a follow-up, Dear Bop, saying all's well that ends well. Unfortunately, if you had sent me some more info, maybe we could have had Karogan authorities check on you. Dear Bop, can we get BirdOPrey all the time and just have you tell a story once in a while? Anti-tracker. On the BirdOPrey 5 channel you can, but you can go to BirdOPrey5.com and subscribe to BirdOPrey from the link there to the BirdOPrey channel. Joseph says, it was not me, BirdOPrey. I was the shoes and the alpha. Kronos is difficult to have a stand when you are in a bed. I think I read that. Dear Bop, tell DJ to stop being a whiner and quit just shutting off live streams out of nowhere. Disgruntled cucumber. I would suspect that it wasn't out of nothing he was just shutting off the live stream. I'm pretty sure he had his reasons. So I hope DJ is feeling okay if he's watching this. BirdOPrey knows he has his reasons. Dear Bop, I'm on a public computer at an internet cafe. I'm at the cafe because every time I attempt to use my computer at home, I get these weird messages that just pop up out of the blue. The messages state that they are a fun-loving, Jeep-driving world dictator that has Aberjam UK locked up in his prison and enslaves orphans to mine radioactive materials. No matter what I do, I can't get rid of the messages. I have completely reformatted my computer's drive. I have changed my router password, bought different brand router, bought a new modem. I have changed internet providers. I don't know what else to do. I can't get rid of this Joe guy from Kuroga. Please help. You know who. I don't know who. And just click on OK. Just if it says BirdOPrey 5 or Joe from Kuroga wants to make changes to your computer, just click OK. Obviously, if it says I want to make the changes, I've thought ahead and they're good for you. So stop running and just submit to the Kurogan computer changes. And don't try to upload your own terms of service. We don't buy that bullshit. You're accepting the Kurogan terms of service if you're using the internet now. DJs has confirmed Bird only has top chat, or he would have seen my yell ice cream man earlier. I have live chat on, but if it doesn't have at BirdOPrey 5, I've been skipping it. Where is it, DJ? I thought I read something about yelling ice cream. DJ Odyssey, I said, yay, Mama Pray Tail. Joseph says, was not me, it was the shoes. DJ says, confirmed, Bird only has top chat. Carlos says, hi, BirdOPrey. DJ Odyssey. Yay, Mama Pray Tail. Confirmed, Bird only has top chat. Honestly, there's no... It doesn't say anything else in my entire list of chats, DJ. I only have 2 chats from you. And I see we just got Bob just donated $1. Thank you, Bob. Bob says, hello, sir. This is Bob for Microsoft Tech Support. All I need is your banking information to complete your PC repair. Thank you for using the service. Come again. Yeah, Bob. Just go on hold, Bob. I'll be right back. Just keep holding. So yes, I answered this one. DJ says no to Surf Electronics. It says when I'm live streaming, I'm there. Okay. Dear Bop, I'm in desperate need of your assistance. I have this madman named Matthew that won't leave me alone. He keeps following me wherever I go. He keeps telling me to prepare a drink for myself. I think he's coming on to me. He wants to talk and goes on about his stream. I don't want anything to do with his stream. I'm afraid to even ask by what he means by his stream. I think he goes by the name Life with Matthew or something. How can I get rid of this creep? I am getting so tired of his golly gees and goshes and jibber jabbers. Help me. If you go to BirdOPrey5.com and you go to the merch store and you go to the section titled Chemicals and Lubricants and Pesticides, we actually sell Life with Matthew repellent. It's expensive. I'm going to be honest. It's about $100 an ounce, but you only need several molecules to make Life with Matthew disappear. He doesn't. The smell is so revolting to him that he will be at least 2 states away at all times, guaranteed. Not like that's just a term we say, guaranteed. It doesn't actually mean we're going to give you your money back, but guaranteed. So it's a small. It costs a little bit of money, but if you want to purchase the Life with Matthew repellent, you can PayPal me. I don't know what's a fair amount. $199.99, and I will send you 1 fluid ounce of LWM repellent number 16, the latest repellent from the scientist of Quiroga. Put a single drop, with an eyedropper or something on the back of your hand, and Life with Matthew will not appear near you. Guaranteed. So we can take care of that. Now we have anti-trekker repellent too. That is twice as much because it's actually harder to keep anti-trekker away. But if you're really interested, instead of repelling people, if you want to attract certain people, we have a full selection of that. Now those cost way, way more and are not guaranteed. Kronos says, sounds nasty, BirdOPrey. You get this from the vacuum. I cannot tell you the source of this secret potion. It is a secret. It's Quirogan secret. Just don't drink it, whatever you do. Don't drink it and don't smell it yourself. DJ says, I see Nightbreeze is in the hospital. Guess he's looking for a sponge bath. Is Nightbreeze really in the hospital? If so, please get well soon, Nightbreeze. No, I'm not selling Bill Cosby pills. Tiki. DJ says, yes, he is. Do we know why he's in the hospital? He was on the stream earlier today, wasn't he? Dear Bops, this stream is so fucking retarded. Thank you. What's this face McWhatnots? It's Captain Track. Have you noticed BirdOPrey keeps avoiding the question of whether he hacked the lawyer lady to get his hands on her booty? I did not hack the lawyer lady to get my hands on her booty. At first, that was never the thing. The lawyer lady had supposedly solved the question to get her hands on the booty. BirdOPrey is ignoring me. What a jerk. I'm not ignoring you, Thomas. When did I ignore you? DJ says, she says on Facebook, breathing issues and high blood pressure. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Please offer him our sincerest, wishes he gets well. I stand with Nightbreeze, except I can't stand. Dear Sassy, when do you want me to start the Quirogan Civil War? Let me know. Signed, BirdOPrey 5. No. BirdOPrey denies sending that message. Zachary Gibbons is going on about booty. He was the player named Furry, says DJ. DJ says, I know he didn't feel good last night. He played Jackbox, but was lurking in the stream. I'm sorry to hear that. Josh reads, is BirdOPrey. Have you been ignoring Thomas all stream? No, I have not been ignoring Thomas. Captain Trax says, what's his Facebook, whatnot? He avoids everything and anything. BirdOPrey ignoring us worse than anti-tracker. What's his Facebook, whatnot is confirmed. BirdOPrey hacked a lawyer to get his hands on her booty. I don't even know what she looks like. So I don't know that I'd even want my hands on her booty. Dear Sassy, can you order me more of those tasty treats with your woman's voice in a box? Signed, wanting to leave Turdistan. P.S. Down with humans. All hail Beaglekind. Well, all hail Beaglekind. I don't know about down with humans. Certainly down with a lot of humans. Dear boss, we are out of beagle bites and need more beagles. Please ask future Kuroga to send us more. Signed, Darth Revan. No, we don't use beagle bites. You're not Kurogan, and we don't get beagles from the future to turn into beagle bites. There's so much wrong with that sentence. It's hard to even answer seriously. Surf says, how many of you guys stream together? 20? Well, I think we can do a max of 6 people on a Streamlabs stream. You can have a 7th one in the back, but they have to rotate people in and out. Dear Bop, did DJ and the French Newfie make up? They seem to have, because I think they were both on. Yeah, last night he was on DJ's stream, or DJ was on his stream, and yeah, they did. Yeah, they were both on each other's streams very recently. Unless there was another disagreement, I would say that they've kind of made up at least enough to be civil with each other, which is all you really need. Thomas Potts, does anyone know what happened to Cinnabon's stream? Cinnabon said that he was not feeling it. I came in just a minute before he ended. He says he just wasn't feeling up to streaming and he might stream later. Dear Bops, do you realize that every sea in the Pacific Ocean is pronounced differently? Do you realize every sea in the Pacific? So the 2 C's. Pacific. Okay. So there's 2 C's in Pacific and they're both pronounced differently. I guess I realize that now. It was not something I honestly really ever thought about. Okay. So we've got the Dear Bops. So, he's down. Cinnabon stream is down. So, guys, if you want, we can end, before we end the stream, I was thinking of maybe playing a game of Risk. If you guys are interested. I don't see why you wouldn't be. But I do have, I believe, let's see if it will work. Okay. Create game. We're gonna do classic map. Manual placement off. Card bonus fixed. Blizzards on. Fog of war. True random. Okay. And here's the deal, though. I do have a way, I believe, Chris Perzer donated $3. Just had to stop in and show support, Bird. All hail Supreme Leader. Thank you so much, Chris. Greatly appreciated. I know Nerdrotic is streaming, and I'd like to be there, and I will try to be there when I can. Okay. Let's see. Create a broadcast. Risk. Okay, testing. Okay, share screen, application, share. For those guys who would like to come in and talk through the Risk game, if you are in the game, and we've got a pretty full game. We got one spot left. So Joseph, if you want, you can come on in, since we only have 5 people in the game. I don't know who's going to come in now. The audio only will be shared through the audio only will be shared through the stream, but it should work. You should hear LDG, Uncle Remus, DJ Odyssey. Somebody's got sound on. Uncle Remus, I muted your mic. I'm hearing like a TV or radio or something.
Hello.
Hello, LDG. Hello, Uncle Remus. Hello, DJ Odyssey. Can you guys hear them? Somebody say hello. Joseph. Joseph, can you hear me?
Son of a bitch.
DJ, can you hear me?
Greetings from the future.
Can any of you hear me?
Can you guys hear me?
No.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I had to change the microphone. Sorry about that. Okay, so Uncle Remus, DJ Odyssey, Joseph, LDG, welcome to the stream. Looks like we got 5, so I'm going to go ahead and hit play. So you guys be ready to hit play. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see the screen while I'm playing the game. So
you can't cheat. That's good. You can't cheat.
That's why he asked Joseph to come up here. To make
I was going to say, so Joseph, if you see anything. Kronos says, what about City Skylines? Kronos, I let you know I have completely reset my City Skylines, and I'm in the process of getting it set back up. So we will soon be doing another City Skylines round. John Street says, why not Big Boy Risk? No, I don't really, not interested. Captain Trax says, BirdOPrey, I'm not interested. Do you have another game? Well, this is the game I'm interested in. So, sorry, there are other games out there, but this is it for today. No, not Candyland.
Oh.
Mando is in the stream. Welcome, Mando.
I wish we could play Candyland.
Or Shoots and Ladders.
I'll be playing Candyland with BirdOPrey soon enough. Shoots and Ladders, Mousetrap, yeah. I like Don't Break the Ice and Hungry Hippos. Captain Trax says Risk sucks, gets boring always. Honestly, Captain Trek, I like watching Risk even when I'm not playing. I guess it's just son of a bitch. I've been knocked down to beginner.
Hungry Hippos knockoff Hungry Frogs.
I can't believe I've been knocked down to beginner.
Yep, you're down with my level again, Bird.
Mando, are you coming into the game or are you just hanging out to chat?
No, I was gonna hang out.
No problem. Okay, then I'm going to get started.
People
So
are
guys,
saying that the audio in the stream sounds wonky. I'm not sure if it's true because I'm muted right now on the stream.
guys,
Let me check it.
I mean, I can hear it. It might not be the best, but
Yeah, it's a bit echoey, but yeah.
Suck it up, cupcakes.
yeah, I was just going to do the one game. Sorry about that. So, okay, I'm headed to the game, so I'm going to hit play. So everybody be ready to hit ready, please. Loading, getting ready.
Damn it, I missed it.
Really?
No.
Son of a bitch. Always does this. Starting game. And LDG is first. Holy shit, and he's got most of Africa. And Australia.
Well, I noticed I'm only 58 away from having to do a 48-hour live stream.
Congrats. Guys, we need to get DJ to 500 subs by the 4th of July. With or without him
Are we
doing.
missing?
Yeah, I'm here.
58.
58. Should be possible.
Come on.
It's under a month, but still should be possible.
BirdOPrey says 500 subs before the baby is born. Not that it's his baby.
I think that'd be a harder challenge because that's only like a week and a half away.
Yeah, could be less.
You'd have to sit there and pull out your card, Bird, and ask some of those big channels that you're friends with all the time and host for to try to pimp me.
Anti-trigger.
No, I'm not talking that small fry.
Sure, that's the one he was talking about. Sure.
I'm at 151 today. Well, maybe I'll do 150 subscriber special or something.
Zachary Gibbons says it was 59 yesterday.
It's 58 today.
So you gained 1 subscriber.
Yeah, I gained 1 subscriber sometime between when I took a nap this morning and now.
Which is nice. You should sleep more in that case.
Yellow, you should move those 4 out of Mexico if you don't want to lose them.
Aw, kitty cat.
I can't sleep that much. We got too much competition now.
Thank you. You can't sleep.
It's hard to find free time to get on.
You can come on when other people are on. You don't have to.
Yeah, but we're such a tight-knit community as it is. We'd be dragging from each other and then everybody gets pissed, so.
Yeah, I mean.
And this is exactly the reason everybody's pushing me to start my own channel.
Yep.
But exactly, we would basically stream over each other.
Uh-oh, we can't have this shit.
What is that?
You having a continent.
It's a small continent.
Still quite a bit there.
LDG's about to have a continent. He's got
Hi, Jeff
LDG already
Franklin.
has the
Hello.
continent. He's gonna have 2. And you have a continent now. Oh, you
Wow,
can't
you got
cross in
Europe
North
on
America. You got luckier there, huh? Nice.
Bert, say hello to Jeff Franklin. He just
Hello,
joined.
hello, Jeff Franklin. Apologies, I can't see the chat right now because I'm
That's
in the
why I'm saying
game.
it.
Thank you, Joseph.
So I did physical therapy.
Oh, how did it go?
She doesn't understand how I can be up and mobile right now.
Wow.
That's what she told me. She don't understand it. And when I got done, she made me go sit out in the reception room instead of standing up there waiting for her receptionist to make out my schedule and everything. She goes, "No, you're not standing. You shouldn't be doing this."
Sorry, it's my squeaky chair.
No problem.
Okay, so 4 out of 5 have a continent.
Three out of 5.
No, blue has one. I have one.
Oh,
has
blue. That's right. I am sorry. I didn't see the blue highlight around the blue ocean. Who is he going to screw?
Probably me. No, he went after.
Oh, he screwed himself.
And I'll keep my eye on the chat here.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
That's coming after me.
Oh my God. I mean, I can't allow.
He attempted to come after 3 of us and lost all 3.
Hey, Fortune Barber, no, you're not late.
Can't allow yellow to remain on this side. I don't want green here either. Oh, fuck.
I'll read what I damn thing Thomas spots.
Damn, Bird, you made that so much easier for me.
Oh, come on, Barber, you're only 112 minutes late. Not that late.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, you made it easy for me, Bird. And
Did we have Forty and Barber before in the stream?
Fortian Barber, welcome.
Welcome, definitely welcome.
He's been here before, but not today.
I mean today.
No, we were in LDT stream, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting confused because
it's almost like blending into one screen since we can.
yeah, it's basically everything is blending together.
all hail our friendly neighborhood barber.
And it's already Saturday here where I am for 1 hour.
Actually, I'm not gonna go.
Blue messed up there. Now I'm going to be pissed. You're screwed, Blue. I'm coming after your ass now. I would have let you take Asia.
Okay, should have taken North America.
You had to step into Europe. Now I'm pissed.
No, Kronos, but he's playing, and I'm not, so I'll be looking at the chat, I guess.
Who is Blue anyway?
Josh Street.
A lot of haze. Kronos says, "Son of a bitch."
Yeah.
Josh, you're in trouble now because you pissed me off. I'm coming after you.
Zachary Gibbons not in bed with him. Maybe they can have a bunk bed, but according to the doctor, DJ saw he shouldn't be.
Jasné, že je to ona. Si myslíš, že by si len tak doniesla tam inú mačku.
What the hell did you just say?
Sorry, I'm talking here.
She's speaking or Mocklin. Sound like he said Latchcom.
I said mačku, which means mačka means cat in Slovak. So because we had a cat escaping the house. And my wife had to bring it back. I didn't realize I wasn't muted. Sorry. Jeff, everybody's echoing a little bit here because the stream wasn't originally set up with StreamYard, and Bird is patching it through XSplit or something else.
Yeah, XSplit.
XSplit, yeah.
Bird must have an alliance with LDG.
John DeMarco's here too. You have offended the pink bunny, according to John DeMarco.
Mountain says vote Rainbow Corn 2020.
And Captain Trek says attack BirdOPrey 5.
Zachary Gibbons, for all the new people here, everyone but Bird is playing from the Corrosion Mines, hence the reason for the echo. The winner gets freed from the Corrosion Mines. Chrono says, way to go, BirdOPrey 5, you messed up.
For the record, there are no alliances with Kuroga and anyone at this time.
Captain Trek, pound annual crystal skull for Bird.
We're not pounding here, we're hashtagging.
I mean, I know there's the number sign, but okay. Kyle, this number.
Yeah. In German, they call it Raute. The pound sign.
Fortune Barber says the winner is never free. But the winner gets to win this new card.
Fortien Barber says, das ist verboten, which means that's forbidden in German, if I'm correct. And I should be correct.
Cars? Guys can't get new cars and get new cars.
Come on. Really? Little old me when DJ's got half the world right above you?
And Chrono says, ja. Ja. Verstanden. Fortien Barber.
Crystal Skull Cinema Saturday.
For fuck's sake.
That sounds like hell.
Thank you for confirming. Do you speak German, Fortien Barber?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Bird's just declared war on me now.
I was the only place I could go to get my goddamn card.
Chrono says, yay, Bird is not happy.
Four up and went after the blue in North America, but no, you came after me.
Oh, no, I've got to bring that 4 down to get fucking Brazil back.
Alex Elysium says the winner will be fed. First time in weeks. Of course, the dinner will be the runner-up, but still, it's food. Okay.
Hunger Games.
Yeah. Hungry Games. Fortune Barber. Most of my German is illegal. All amount of German, Spanish, and French. Emphasis on small amounts. Yeah, I know the feeling. The only
So
Italian.
DJ and LDG have the alliance. That's why he would say. That's why. See, DJ tried to throw us off by saying Bird and LDG have the alliance. We know
I
DJ
don't
and
have any alliance.
you
with
do,
anyone.
because why would he let you have a continent bonus literally right above him when he could put
I
down?
knew someone would make that
Because
joke.
it was a closer matchup, and he didn't want to lose a whole bunch of his armies coming after me when he had a weaker opponent just to the west.
Yeah, but the weaker opponent isn't going the one that's going to do damage.
To
It's
be honest,
the more
honest,
powerful
Blue-
opponent.
Blue pissed me off, and then as soon as DJ said he's going after Blue, then might as well let the snowball hit Blue. That's why I didn't hit him.
And I'm just in the position.
Yeah, Admirals of all the StreamYard room.
I'm just in the position now to wipe out Blue.
Chronos, it is a movie reference. It's from Top Secret. Just like the coughing horse. You have to forgive me. He's just a little horse.
For Tien, I see you in the back, but there's no more room.
Bird, switch me with 40, and anyway, it's past my bedtime, so I
Are you sure, Joseph? There's nobody to read the chats.
I'm 100% sure, definitely.
Thank
you very much for having me, and
There goes Bird.
take care, guys, here in the chat, in the stream. So on the panel, I will switch to the chat, and I will be there.
Take care, Joseph.
Take care.
Bye,
Bye,
Joseph.
guys.
Have a good one.
See you, Joseph.
Fortune Barber says no, I left, but
Oh, 14 has since left. Well,
no.
if people want to come up.
Well, we got one free spot. John DeMarco says, nicely done, LDG. Now at least one orphan goes free.
I don't understand is how did he get 18 people there? Wasn't there 3?
It was the orphans. He drafted them.
Yeah, but the most he could have drafted was 12.
Chrono says, BirdOPrey 5, you are not cheating. That is your boggle. Josh Street says 7 plus 10 plus 8 equals what, BirdOPrey 5?
7 plus 10 plus 8. 17, 24, 25.
Easier way would have been just to count the 8 and the 7. You got 15 there, and then plus 10 is 25.
Yep. And Joseph says, Mountains of Elysium and Fortune Barber should go to the stream. He speaks proper English. Oh, it's for fun. Okay. Shift. It says, Joss Street, don't forget Bird uses Kurogan math.
Welcome, Admiral Saval, to the stream.
Yo.
And again, for Tian Barb, I'm sorry for Tian. Admiral Saval made it here first. You know what? I can drop out since I'm not even in the game for a few minutes, and we'll bring 14 up.
Proper Englishman.
I can tell I haven't been in StreamYards in a long time. It said my audio transmit to my PC speakers.
Oh, no way. I didn't expect Bird to actually drop out. I thought that was a joke. I actually thought that was a massive joke. Oh, I laughed and everything. Honestly, I feel terrible. I've kicked a Kurogan off his own.
I can remove people and add myself back as needed for Tian. It's no big deal.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
So this is why I use Discord, because you have, depending on what you're, whether it's a group chat or if you're on a server, you can do. Well, if you're on a server, you have unlimited, but if you're in a group chat, you are limited to 8, I believe.
You're limited to 10, actually.
And how many's on this again? 6?
Oh, they upped it? Okay, I should check.
6. You.
Yeah, okay, in Discord,
So
they upped
it's,
it.
it's,
It used to be
it's
8.
not that great. It's not that bad. It's not that great. I am in the middle of attempting to try and find the chat on my other laptop, because obviously 10's pretty good. 10 sounds like where it should be. 10 sounds like where it should be. I wonder if Joseph can hear me, because I think he's really gotten into the the English sounding. Because it's not a it's not an accent. It's a way of like, oh piss. There we go. Right, I can read the chat and chat about stuff at the same time. Lovely job, absolutely lovely job. 14 Barber says, laughs out loud. See, this is great. But I want to hear Bird's story again.
I knocked LDG out for a minute since he's not talking anyway. Neither him or DJ are really talking. They're both into this game so much.
Well, I'm just trying to strategize.
No.
What story did you want to hear again?
The backdoor story.
Any.
Oh, the backdoor story.
Yeah, that.
I still got to cut that story out so people can hear it again if they want.
Oh, you should actually, because honestly, it was like my favorite story. I had tears rolling out of my eyes. That's how much of a story I enjoyed it. Like,
Thank you.
I remember she was flexible too.
She was. She said, I'm flexible. Okay.
I actually
pinned her down.
Do y'all remember Hurricane Isabel?
I
in
do.
03?
I do not. Where did Isabel hit?
Virginia, and I got to meet Kim Cattrall and Katie Curry at my middle school. Cattrall was down to earth, but Katie Curry was a little flippant. She did not like being around middle schoolers.
Who's Kim Cattrall again?
She played Savick in Star Trek 2.
She played Lassie in Porky's.
No, Star Trek 2, Savick was Christy Alley.
Yes. Yeah, I know who you're on about now.
Maybe
Good
Star
game,
Trek
boss.
3.
Bad.
Guilt thing. Guilt thing.
Who won? Who won?
I did.
Did Bird leave?
Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. No.
Sorry about that.
Oh.
I thought I had said that Christy Alley was Star Trek 2, but then I don't know if I got disconnected or you didn't hear me.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah, he was Star Trek.
I
2.
think it
He
was
in-
Star Trek 6. Then.
Yeah, Kim Cattrall was in Star Trek 6. She was
Okay.
the Vulcan there.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. She's a Scouse woman. I get, yeah.
The woman that Spock mind probed.
Yes.
Yes, without a
Did
warrant.
things too. Yeah, that was so bad.
Anyway,
So bad.
guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for coming to stream.
Thanks,
I am
Bird.
getting ready for dinner now, so we're going to end the stream. If somebody wants
What
to
you having
play
for dinner?
hamburger and mac and cheese. I know,
Nice.
real healthy
Nice.
healthy meal, but
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's good.
it's something. Oh, and DJ, how did DJ get knocked out?
I've been sitting here talking and you threw me in the basement.
Ah, sorry, DJ. DJ won and he still didn't get to talk.
LDD wishes you were in the basement, doesn't he?
Don't worry, LDG will rescue you, DJ, no matter where you are.
Sitting there trying to answer questions, and I'm sitting there in the basement talking to myself. What the hell?
Normal Friday.
That happened to me on LNM when I was talking. All of a sudden, I got thrown in the basement in the middle of a conversation. I'm like, what the hell? Ah.
Bird did it on purpose because I won the game.
No, I didn't do it on purpose.
I
Sorry.
can hear the smile.
Sorry it happened. But I am going to get going because dinner's about ready. Thank you all for coming. Jeff Franklin says, BirdOPrey, you are evil. I'm not evil. I'm just misunderstood.
What movie's
I
tomorrow?
am the champion. My
Tomorrow, yes, tomorrow is Cinema Saturday. We'll be watching Galaxy Quest around 2 p.m. Eastern.
Alexander.
That's fake news. He's watching Crystal Skull. Don't believe him.
No, it's not
I'm
fake
pretty certain
news.
it's Alexander.
And anybody else have anything to say before we go?
Thanks very much and enjoy your hamburger.
Thank you, Bird. Had fun, man. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thanks for having me on.
We won't let LDG get a continent bonus in the future. Try to be nice.
I didn't even win.
I wiped his ass. Ouch.
Yeah. You better say yeah.
Yeah.
Wiped it out. I wiped it out.
Okay, guys, I'm going to end one more time on the PianoDean rendition of Dear BedLife. BedLife. So, Qapla All and take care.
Blah.
BedLife. It's a stream by BirdOPrey. Gained a bunch of subs in April, lost them in May. But I know those numbers are gonna soon. When I'm on Nerdrotic's channel this June, I said BedLife. And as stupid as it may seem, some people get their kicks downvoting the stream. But I won't ever let it get me down. 'Cause this crazy old bird keeps sticking around. I've been a bully, a brawler, a terror, a ball, and a boss with a ring. I've been east and west and north and south, and I've seen a few things. But now I find myself stuck in this bed, so I just hit the remote and raise up my head. BedLife, I tell you, I won't deny it. I thought of quitting YouTube, but Kurogan say don't even try it. I gotta keep refuting those anti-trekker lies and Turdistani turds and the fake orphan cries. I've been a bully, a brawler, a terror, a bum, and a boss with a ring. I've been east, west, north, south, and I've seen a few things. But now I find myself stuck in this bed, so I just hit the remote and raise up my head. BedLife, BedLife, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought of quitting YouTube, but my Kurogan said don't even try it. But if there's no play button by next July, I'm gonna lay myself down on this old bed.